Briarwood, Michigan, a picturesque and peaceful college town, known for its autumn festivals, cozy cafes, and a tight-knit community where neighbors waved from porches and weekends were spent at the farmer's market. But in late September of 2019, this serenity was shattered forever. 5 Briarwood University students, Emma Reynolds, Caleb Foster, Riley Anderson, Lauren Kim, and Jordan Pierce were found brutally murdered inside their shared off-campus house. Each one was young, ambitious, and full of dreams. Their loss plunged the entire community into chaos and sparked one of the most complex investigations the state had ever seen. The horror was first discovered by a close friend who stopped by after not hearing from the group all weekend. The door creaked open, and what lay inside was a nightmare. 5 young lives, cut short in an act of chilling brutality. Even the most seasoned detectives were shaken to their core. Speculation erupted. Was this a targeted attack or a random act of violence? As investigators searched for answers, subtle clues began to surface. Surveillance footage revealed a dark gray SUV circling the neighborhood repeatedly on the night of the murders. Cell phone records showed a device lingering near the students' house on more than a dozen occasions in the weeks before the attack. Whoever had done this had been watching, waiting, and planning every move. The trail soon pointed to a chilling suspect, Dr. Nathan Hall, a 29-year-old doctoral candidate in forensic psychology. On the outside, he was brilliant, publishing papers on criminal decision-making and profiling violent offenders. But behind closed doors, Hawley harbored an obsession darker than anyone imagined. Detectives uncovered his mistakes. DNA from a water bottle discarded outside his apartment matched a glove found at the crime scene. License plate scanners tracked his SUV traveling from Westbrook to Briarwood on the night of the murders, and on his laptop, search histories about law enforcement response times in Briarwood clear, evidence of premeditation. When Howell was arrested in October 2019, the community was left stunned. The man who studied crime had allegedly committed one of the most heinous acts in the town's history. Prosecutors called the murders cold, deliberate, and calculated. Hawley, meanwhile, pleaded not guilty, claiming innocence despite the growing mountain of evidence. For the victims' families, the pain was unbearable. Emma's mother broke down in court, her voice trembling as she said, "My daughter was everything to me. She had her whole future ahead of her, and now all I have left are photographs and questions. How could someone be so cruel?" The Briarwood Student Murders tore through the town like a storm. 5 promising lives stolen. A brilliant but arrogant suspect, blinded by his belief that he could outsmart investigators, and a relentless team of detectives who followed the evidence step by step until the truth came to light. In the end, this case was more than just a story of obsession and tragedy. It was a reminder, no matter how carefully someone tries to cover their tracks, the truth always leaves a trail, and justice has a way of finding it. Subscribe for more chilling true crime stories that uncover the darkness hiding in plain sight.